Sweetie, we're live. So if you want to continue your beautiful singing, by all means, go ahead and do it.
Hi, Robert.
Robert, what's going on tonight?
Robert. I bet you know where I get that from.
Some movie that I don't watch or haven't watched or forgot I
Bill Cosby
watched.
Show.
Of course, the Bill Cosby Show.
You can't say the Bill Cosby Show because there's a Bill Cosby Show and then there's the Cosby Show. They're different. Then you have Cosby. Yeah, they're different. Mm-hmm.
Are you drinking a Pepsi?
Mm-mm.
You must moved.
I moved.
Yeah, moved a little.
Well, I moved to get my drink and I came back. I would not acknowledge because they not paying me.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What?
You're not going to acknowledge
Did
because
you
they're
not see
paying.
that covered? The name is covered.
You covered the name for real? Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Tech Trapper Live. I am your host, Aaron Reed, with the beautiful and lovely Dominique Danielle, a.k.a. Dominique Unscripted. How are you guys doing on this Saturday night? I hope you guys are doing fine. Robert, what's going on? How are you doing today?
Yes, Robert, how are you?
You know, guys, last pod or last live stream, I had a spicy moment.
We love your spicy moments, babe.
I'm not proud of my spicy moments.
You're not?
No.
Why? They're so spicy.
But I'm mellowed out today. There won't be any spiciness going on. However, guys.
However, guys,
my co-host here, she's had a spicy afternoon.
Are you serious right now?
I'm not sure if she's got all of the spiciness out.
Are you serious right now, my dude?
She's had a spicy afternoon, an eventful evening on a rainy day in Houston. So hopefully she has gotten the spiciness out. But
seriously?
If not, please excuse her if she gets a little spicy today.
I'm about to get spicy with you in 1 minute. Keep on. Just keep. Oh, I tell you, it's always something. Be your own people.
So we got a cool show for you guys tonight. Cool show, I guess. Well, I hope it's a cool show. We're going to talk about a couple of different tablets, a couple of different topics. The big thing we're going to talk about, first we're going to talk about a couple of videos that have released within the community in the last couple of days. Definitely go check out Dave over at Tablet Tech. He released 2 great videos. One video he released we're going to kind of talk about a little bit, which is going to be the software update for the ViWoods or ViWoods, however you say it, for their platform. This is going to support both the AI Paper Mini and the full-size AI Paper. They've added some good tools, some good features to a lot of the apps across the tablet or just the tablet in general. So we're not going to cover them in detail how Dave did. Go check Dave's channel out and see his content. It's pretty good. Also, he released a video about the Supernotes plugin or Ink Hub. It's a step-by-step kind of tutorial on how you can get set up with enjoying the plugin system that Supernote is now offering. I was able to figure out where my misstep was, sweetie. I figured it out. Yeah, I figured it out. I figured out what I was doing wrong.
Are you gonna tell the class?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna dabble in it yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna dabble in it yet. I don't know if I want to wait until it comes out of beta or not. I've been trying to play around with that.
Okay.
No real reason why, I don't think, outside of laziness. And yeah, outside of laziness, and I don't want it to crash. I saw somewhere on Reddit where somebody loaded a plugin and then they lost access to all their notes. Mm-hmm. And the Manta is the place where my new script is living right now.
We can't lose that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's bagged up.
Exactly, but still,
I don't feel like. Yeah, I have it bagged up. So let's put it that way. Let's put it. When I say I have it bagged up, I exported everything that I've done so far to the PC or the Mac. So I at least have everything um, in handwritten PDF form.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. I don't want to gamble with that right now. Because you know what's gonna happen if I lose the files or if they get deleted or something and I can't recover them. I'm not gonna finish writing it on the matter. And no reason why. I'm just
I'm like,
yeah. Well, yeah.
There's that.
There's that. So
go back to
what I know.
Yeah.
And then Ed over at Organize for Change, he put out a cool video going over calendar systems and which calendar system is closest to analog out of the three tablets that he looked at, which were the MobiScribe Wave, the Supernote system, and of course the Books system. So he has some good information going on over there just about his process, how he used the calendar, how close to analog you can get with the features that all three of those tablets have. And he actually brought up something that was interesting to me that is an issue he's having with the Books platform when it comes to calendar sync and things like that. And I think Dave over at Tablet Tech is having a similar issue. So it seems like there are some people within the community who are having this issue with their Books tablets. So it kind of, sweetie, it kind of sparked me to go grab mine. Because I didn't have the issue, right?
Right.
And I said, well, that's odd. So I went and grabbed mine to see if I could recreate the issue. And I haven't been able to, but I don't know if I don't know why. The closest I got to the issue was when I grabbed the Go 7 because I haven't been using the Go 7. So the issue that one of the issues that Ed pointed out was once he bags out of the calendar app and then he goes back in, none of his events are even syncing to pull up for him to see. It's like they're not syncing, right? And he showed it on camera, and it happened a couple of times. Matter of fact, he bagged out, went back in on camera, and he was doing his talking points, and it still didn't sync back up. And I was like, man, that's odd. So I went and tried it out. I mean, it works fine. I don't know if it's the frequency in which you use the tablet, though. Because I do know, prime example, if you know what? I can test it out. I didn't test the Note Air 4C. Because, like, I haven't used the Note Air 4C probably in about a week. So, usually when I go to a tablet that I haven't used, at least for books, in about a week, because I use books so much, it takes a little bit longer for that one tablet to catch up with all the syncs, with all the new information, right? So, I wonder if you don't go into that calendar app a lot, if it will take a minute to load.
Use it or lose it.
And that was my theory. And I can't test that theory out on the 10.3 or the Note Max because I use them every day. I haven't used the Note Max today. I used it yesterday. Went to the coffee shop yesterday.
Yeah.
I used it yesterday. I haven't used it today. And I grabbed the Go 7 earlier because I haven't used that thing. Last time I used it was when I updated to 4.2, and then I didn't use it again. And like I said, it took a couple of seconds for everything to catch up, but then it eventually caught up. So we'll take a look at that as well.
Hi, Mitchell.
Mitchell, what's going on? But first thing we're gonna talk about. You guys see the excitement in my face, and since Mitchell is here, the E-Ink gods have got in alignment and told me I need to talk about this first.
Oh gosh.
Is my experience on yesterday.
What did you experience on yesterday, sir?
Sweetie, I'm glad you asked. So yesterday, me and Sweetie, we all went to a family lunch at Mia's table. And so if you guys, just for context, because now I want to make the story seem really juicy and live, we live in Houston. We live in pretty much downtown Houston. There you go. Please don't come find me. It's not going to be fun. But we live in well, you can come find me if you want to speak. So we live in downtown Houston, and our family member that we had lunch with, they live, close to the outskirts, not too far. But the place we went to was all the way out by NASA. Like literally, NASA was the next exit. So we were all the way out there. Can't say it's the sticks because it's Houston. It's all like one just big city. But yeah, we're by the Space Center, right? After we have the lunch, I said, hey, I need to go to Best Buy. I need to buy some replacement nibs for my Marker Pro. Going to Best Buy. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking that the Pure was going to be on display. And I go over to the display, and it's odd because it's bare almost. Like it. I don't know why Best Buy does this. And they stick the e-ink displays off in the corner, like in purgatory. You know what I'm saying? And we were at a night, like I said, we were by NASA, so I feel like that's where all the nerds go. So it was just over there in the corner, and the Paper Pro was missing. I don't know if somebody like snatched it and ran, or if they sold it, or if they just were too lazy to put it up, or somebody broke it. And the Move was there. And again, I really didn't, I wasn't paying attention. I just assumed it was the Remarkable 2 and they were trying to get rid of the last ones. And I looked and I was like, oh, that's the Paper Pure. Start writing on it. Sweetie's not in the store. She's in the car. What did I do?
What did I do?
What did I do?
He called me and said, hey, if you want to come check out this Pure, you need to come in the store. I'm just like, okay, here I come. So I walk in, and he's there. Writing.
Mitchell says, find me if you need books and nips.
Yeah,
I got them for cheap. Yes, I'm in the store writing on a Paper Pure. I'm having the time of my life. Oh my God, that thing, it writes so well. And I was telling Mitchell in the Discord, it has a different feel than the Paper Pro in the Move. So I want to say it. I've been sitting because I've been doing I've been working on my book today, and I've been using the Remarkable 2. I want to say that the writing feel on the Pure is a mixture of the Paper Pro series and the RM2. That might sound silly, me saying that out loud, but it's not as firm as the Remarkable Paper Pro series. It has like a slight softness to it, but it still feels like I'm writing on something firm. Like I'm not getting that stack of paper, squishy, sticky feeling that you get with the Feel Right 2 and the Mata. I'm getting more of a firm, real paper like feel. It doesn't feel like the pencil on paper or like Dave says, the chalkboard on the chalkboard feel. It feels really like I'm writing with a fire pen on some good paper on a hard surface. How would you explain it, sweetie? Because you even said it felt slightly different.
It felt slightly different, but again, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask about this. I just write. I did like it. Because I remember writing. I like it.
I like it. Hey Sharon, how you doing?
Hey Sharon.
And
I did write. I like it, and I especially like the calligraphy pen.
So you like the calligraphy pen?
I like the calligraphy.
You like the calligraphy pen on Remarkable?
Yeah. I like it.
Huh?
You don't like it? No one likes it.
I don't know. I know there was a conversation between calligraphy pen between books and calligraphy pen between Supernote, then Remarkable. I don't really care about the calligraphy pen because my handwriting is so bad. So I'm gonna see if I can pull up some of these videos and photos that I had for the Pure. But I really enjoyed writing on the Pure to the point where I tried to buy the display.
He did. He definitely did. And they was just like, no.
And I don't know if people really believe that I tried to buy that I really tried to buy the display.
And
I asked
he
2
asked
separate
two.
associates.
He asked the guy who was helping us. Then when we got to the checkout so he can buy his nibs, he asked the guy at the checkout. So he even called the dude by his name. I don't remember the.
Does it look like this on the other one? Does it look like this on the other one?
That was me and Sweetie. We went to the Best Buy and I saw that. Sharon said she drove around. Now I'm scared because I had plans. And I still have plans. I have plans to be at Best Buy early in the morning and record a little quick video, right? But now I don't know because I'm gonna be mad if I go to the gallery area and it's not there. See, I have to go by that way anyway.
Yeah.
But if it's not there, I'm gonna be mad, and I'm definitely not driving all the way back out to NASA Road 1.
Oh, that's a hike.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Fun with
that. No.
You have fun with that, good sir. I'll be here.
But yeah, we so we had a cool experience checking out the Paper Pro, and so I'll say this. I'll say a couple of things, sweetie. I've learned my lesson too.
And what lesson is that?
I'm not gonna say anything controversial. I don't want to get in trouble.
You said something controversial?
Well, last time with the whole Lumi release, I said a couple of things.
Jeez.
So
I'm so sensitive.
I'm gonna say this. I don't know. All right, that's not what I'm gonna say. 226 PPI versus 300 PPI. I know there's a difference, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't tell the difference looking at the Lumi from the 300 PPI tablet side by side with the 226 PPI tablet. I can't tell the difference. I also think that Pure comes through a little bit more clear and crisp than some of the other Carter 1300 tablets that I've seen in person.
Oh my.
I can't speak to the iFlyTech and the ViWoods. The Note Max is Carter 1300. The Max is Carter 1300. I can't see a difference. And to me, the Pure seems slightly crisper. I will say this though. The performance in that screen versus the performance in the Manta and the performance in the Note Max, I think they're all so good that it doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't think you truly can tell the difference, honestly, just using a tablet. Because even right now, when I'm looking at my Remarkable 2, and I know Mitchell's gonna say something because Mitchell says that the Remarkable 2 is slow, it's cloudy. I think Mitchell secretly hates the Remarkable 2.
Mitchell says, to be fair, you only used a notebook, right?
What notebook? Yeah, no, to be fair, I didn't look at any PDFs. You are correct. So now I'm basing this off of also what I saw on camera with guys like Kit and Voya. So when I saw Kit on camera with the PDFs side by side with the other Carter 1300 tablets, I couldn't see a difference. And even he said that himself until he found some extremely small line of lines and text that I'm too blind to see anyway. What
Mitchell says, not a PDF / ebook where arguably the difference is more apparent.
See, that's why I didn't want to stand on anything. I can't stand on anything 9 toes because I only have 9 now. I don't have 10. But I am saying both of them show so well, like, I can't tell the difference. So, like, look.
He says he thinks it'd be hard to tell tell the difference on camera.
Oh, see, look. Now, Mitchell hates the Remarkable 2. I don't think he hates it. I just think it's too old for Mitchell. No neck and knees.
Show your neck and knees.
But like this, yes, there's a difference. 100%, there is a difference. You can tell there's a difference. But also I'm saying, and this is the Remarkable 2 and the Lumi, there's 1,000% a difference. But I'm also saying they both still show good. Like the Remarkable 2 still shows good, even though it's an older tablet. And I know this is more clear, more crisper, right? I'm saying I don't care. It still shows well. I still like the way it performs. So I'm cool with the 226 PPI.
Mitchell says he has a hard time with going back to the RM2 from the Pro/Move because the UI is so slow and panning zooming is unusable.
I might not pan and zoom how he does. I don't really pan and zoom that much on any tablet, to be honest with you. And see, Mitchell like creates. Mitchell does a lot of. Now, see, you can definitely see the difference in these two, right?
Get eggs.
Where you see get eggs at? Oh yeah, because I was no. I was testing out the to-dos in the calendar app, right?
Get eggs. We have eggs, sir.
What?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh, I got nothing. So
don't do that.
You can tell the difference between the two, right? You can see it, sweetie?
I can see the thing?
Yeah, you can see the difference, right? Like, this is definitely more clear than that. But
is it?
It is.
Well, okay. Yeah, I guess so.
But it doesn't matter. That's all I'm saying. So I'm super excited about this.
I don't in notebooks, but I don't in notebooks, but I do in newspapers.
I forgot Mitchell is Mitchell reads the newspaper.
Oh, that's so smart. That is such an adult thing.
It is. I definitely don't read the newspaper. I do need the adult more.
Read the newspaper and watch the news.
That's probably my issue. I don't adult enough.
I used to watch the news.
I stopped. It's depressing.
But it is depressing, and life does what life does, and I don't want to.
It is better contrast, Mitchell. And then I have like this little PDF thing that I was trying to be real smart and make a screen video. And I gathered a lot of information, and I had a couple of PDFs to test, like the contrast and the line quality and all of these things. And I just stopped mid video because it was boring the hell out of me. It wasn't a fun time. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to do this. But I did. You can definitely see the difference in the screen quality. But I just think that this paper pure is going to be everything I wanted to be and more. The only thing I'm sad about is it doesn't have a type folio. But I'm assuming I could just use any Bluetooth keyboard.
So if and when and if you get this pure,
When it's coming, because I haven't pre-ordered it yet because I don't want to wait 2 weeks. I want to go get it now, and I think the time is coming near. So by the time these people who pre-ordered on day one, if release day is like tomorrow, ooh, I think release day should be for the Memorial holiday weekend to draw people in the store and purchase. I'm definitely going to be at Best Buy Sunday or Monday. I feel it in my bones.
will you be done?
Huh?
Honda, will you be done
With what?
purchasing tablets or no?
For my personal use? Yeah, I'm not buying any other tablet for my personal use, no.
Jeez.
And my goal is to not have to buy a tablet for review purposes either.
Someone said the site isn't showing a ship delay.
The site isn't showing the ship. No, actually, I just looked. It says 5 to 12 days. And that's what I'm saying. When that happened with the Kindle Scribe Colorsoft, Amazon was showing like 2 weeks. Best Buy had next day pickup in certain stores or 2-day delivery. He said, tell the next one. No, to be honest with you guys, when it comes to my personal use case, the only tablets that I'm going to be using moving forward personally are going to be Remarkable tablets and books. And when it comes to books, I'm not buying another books tablet unless, I'm not buying another books tablet because I don't have a use case for it. I don't have a use case for colored books tablets. I heard the Note Air 5C is the flagship. It's one of the best tablets that they make, along with the Tab XC. But I like Gallery over Kaleido. And if I just really want to use a color tablet at this point in my life that is not a Remarkable, I'll just grab Sweetie's Colorsoft because I really like the way that tablet displays color. All of my color needs are going to be on the Remarkable Paper Pro or the Remarkable Paper Pro Move. And I will be daily driving the Paper Pure for everything else. And the 10.3 is going to be my work tablet.
Robert says his order page doesn't show a delay either.
Yeah, I think them things will be in people's houses next week. And if that's the case, I think they're going to be in Best Buy next week. And if that's the case, it's going to be in my hands next week. Yeah, I'm not. If you guys see me on this channel with a new tablet, that means that a company sent it to me for review. And of course, I'll let you know that. But I think, I'm done. When it comes to this buying tablets, I'm done. Like, there's not a books release that I need. There's not another remarkable release that I need. What?
Mitchell's arrives on Wednesday.
Mitchell, I'm going to laugh from a good, healthy place if I get this Paper Pure in my hands before you get yours and yours.
Hey.
So we have stray dogs that just roam the streets at night. And I don't even think they're stray dogs. I think they belong to people and they're just not responsible and they don't close their gates. So apparently our puppy likes to have rap beef with the dogs that roam the streets. And when she hears them bark outside of her house, she wants to go run and bark at the door.
He says, I hope you do.
I hope I do too. I probably won't, but I hope I do. I hope that there's someone taking delivery on their Paper Pro this weekend, their Paper Pure this weekend. And if so, I hope that means that on Sunday when I wake up, They will be on sale for Memorial Day weekend sale. And if that's the case, you guys know where I'm going to be.
Oh, geez.
Straight to Best Buy.
Guess who will not be there?
You don't have to be there.
I won't.
You don't have to be there.
Thank you. I'll be home.
Probably
cooking.
I probably spent way too much time on the paper pure, but I'm sorry. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm overhyping the release.
Oh, he said he did order before the launch.
I feel like I overhyped the release. Last time I did this, people were saying there's too much hype around the Lumi, but I don't know. I'm excited about this tablet. And the fact that I actually, got my hands on it, it's cool. We're going to pivot over to look at this calendar thing on books right quick. And then we're going to pivot over to the AI paper platform. Pivot. What we got in the comments, sweetie?
That was it.
That was it.
Comment about, he ordered it before the launch.
Yeah, man, Mitchell's responsible.
Such an adult.
He is. He reached the newspaper too. Sweetie, you see this pen on screen?
I see that pen on screen.
If you see one of these laying around the house, if you see one of these laying around the house or in the car, just put it on the desk.
Oh, bother.
I don't know where it is. I lost it. It might be under that sofa that you're sitting on. I'm gonna have to look at it later on.
Could it be in the room on your nightstand?
It could be in the room on the nightstand. It also could be in the bed.
What?
Because before I went to sleep, I was writing. And that's the thing. I know it's in this house because before I went to sleep, I was actually writing. But the problem is I was writing on this and I was writing on the move. And the pen for the move is on the move. See, and that's the one issue I truly have with books is this little crazy flap. I hate it. It's weird, but it's useful because it keeps my pen in place. Mm-hmm. But I don't like it because it doesn't truly attach to the tablet how, Remarkable does. And at least, like Supernote gives you a loop as well as you get a loop with the AI paper platform. So there's that. But we're going to look at the calendar situation on my books tablet right quick. I just want to see if I can recreate the issue that Ed and Dave were having. So pretty much we're going to back out of our notes and we're going to go to our calendar. Okay, so this is the issue that they both were having. So you see here that I have my events that are on calendar. When they would bag out and then go back into the calendar, their events wouldn't sync. So I backed out. Now I'm going to go back. See, my events sync. Go to another date. Older date. Oh, man, I hope I didn't talk. Okay. Boom. All right, we're going to go back to today. We're going to go out. We're going to go back. Okay, let's go out this way. And then let's go back. I can't get it not to work. What?
You can't get it. You seem frustrated about not getting it to work.
Because I want it to mess up as well, so then I can send a report to... I want to be like the cool kids where their tablet doesn't work the way it's supposed to.
Is that really being a cool kid?
No, but...
Oh, okay.
I just want to support my fellow content creators who have the same issue. I want to have the issue too. I don't want it to seem like that I'm like a homer for books, and never have the issue that everyone else is having. But apparently my tablet wants to work right. So, but let's see something else. Entertain the masses, sweetie.
Masses, how are you today? Are you doing great? Are you well? I hope that you're well today. I'm doing just peachy keen and all that jazz. Oh, he's getting the big boy. He's brought out the big boy.
Oh, geez. Okay. Jesus. It's not even on the screen. Okay.
Mitchell says that flap is whack.
The flap is trash, Mitchell. When I tell you this thing is trash, Jesus. Like, is it even gonna fit on camera?
Nope.
I can't go any higher with my camera on, with my overhead camera on, because I can't go any higher with the overhead camera on because the light's there.
Yep.
Okay, guys, let's check it out. We'll use the RM2 pin. The one thing I dislike about the Note Max is the ghosting. Y'all see that ghosting? Jeez Louise. All right. So, what is that?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, so here we go again. I'm in my calendar. Let's go out.
Mitchell said, throw it in landscape. Throw it in landscape. Oh, my bear.
I didn't think about that, Mitchell. You're so smart, guy. Jeez.
Oh, my bear.
I did play linebacker, so, you know, that's the thing. Mitchell, dude. Thank you, Mitchell. So, the other thing, I truly hate, I hate the widgets. All right. Okay, it popped up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go out.
Out. Let's go back.
I just want to do this for some reason. Oh, see, I never used the widgets because I don't have widgets on the 10.3. So I never used the widgets on the Note Max or the Note Air 4C. I didn't realize that works that way. Oh.
You're funny.
Because first off, I hate widgets. So I never, look, on the Note Max, the Note Air 4C, I never play around with these widgets, pause. And I also really don't write anything in the memo app. So, that is genius. Whoever thought of that was a genius.
Thank you.
Okay, so cool.
Don't start. No. Don't start.
I think I did something wrong. I don't know. Okay, they load on the 14th. Let's go to today. See, they loaded. I can't get it to work. I can't get it to recreate the issue, Dominique.
Maybe it likes you.
Well, that's a lie because I opened notes today. You know what, Dominique? I never closed my note though. Yeah, okay.
So responsive. Who's the thing is so responsive?
What?
That's what Mitchell said. So responsive.
Yeah, you see me. I was beating that thing up. I hit it like 3 times. Okay, let's try one more time. I also can't see because it's a glare right here, so.
Oh, heavy-handed.
Maybe I need to stop punching the tablet. Okay.
Be nice.
It's there. All right. Hold on, guys. This has gotta. I have to have it work. I have to have it mess up for me. Hold on. Sweetie, I haven't opened the Note Air 4C in days.
Okay.
It's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
Oh, I can't use 10.3 because they haven't updated software yet. All right, this is the last time. This is the last one I'm gonna try. It's gonna work. I feel it.
Oh, bother.
Entertain the masses, sweetie.
Masses, are you not entertained? Did you want a song?
We
do
do.
the people want the song? You do? What song? Take Trapper Live. Tech Chopper Live. We talking all this tech. We talking e-ink. Hi everyone, I'm just that you're getting your remarkable pure. Hey Javier.
Sweetie, Javier has the colors, the Kinoscribe color soft. You saw it, didn't you?
I did. He has fig.
He has fig.
Sir.
Sir.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't either.
I have feelings. Yes, I do. That's the one that I did want, but it was going to take a month of Sundays, and I didn't like that for me.
A month of Sundays?
Yes.
It was going to take long.
It was going to take forever, and I didn't like that for myself. So,
Javier, what's going on? All right.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, the glare. Jesus. Brings down some. Oh, that's the wrong light. That's not even the light that's giving me the glare.
Ow. Stop.
All right, guys. Let's check out the Note Air 4C. I don't have the light on. And actually...
Oh, that looks great.
It's pretty dark in this room.
That looks nice. Pretty clear.
That's with the light off, guys. So this is the Note Air 4...
What happened?
I don't know what happened.
Oh,
I don't know what's happening. So this is the Note Air 4C, and I hope you guys can see it on camera because I can't see a darn thing.
I can see it.
I got to look at the camera to see it. All right, so Note Air 4C. Let's hop into the Calendar Memo app.
Mm-hmm.
Let's back out.
Go out. That doesn't look bad. Studio lighting. What is FTW?
For the win.
Oh,
it's definitely studio lighting. It's definitely studio and LEDs. All right. I don't know. It did. I haven't used this tablet in at least 2 weeks. So.
You came out?
Who came out?
Backed out and went back?
I'm going back. Ready, set, go.
Go. Ta-da!
Pick another date. Pick another date. And another one.
And another one.
Wait, no events loaded. Uh-oh. I think it did it. What?
I'm reading your note.
I hope I didn't write anything ignorant.
No. Why are you covered?
Hold on, stay right there, folks. Let's see something. We're gonna check something right quick, guys.
Check it out. 1, 2, 3, check it out. Check me out. Harlow, check us out. Check me out.
All right, we're gonna check something out real quick. We're gonna grab the math and see if I have something going on the 17th.
Yes.
Calendar. 17th. Oh, so I don't have any events on the 17th. Okay, cool. All right. So I didn't have any events on the 17th. Okay, look. I tried, guys, and I couldn't get it to work. And I really feel bad about not being able to get it to work. Now, the Notes app is a different story. It's taken the Notes app a long time to sync because I haven't used this thing in a couple of days. Is it just me, sweetie, or is the Manta almost as gray as the Kaleido with no light on?
Yes.
Dang, that's dark.
Add a test event, see if it comes down.
Add a test event and see if it comes down?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That was a smart idea, Mitchell. So let's do that. Let's go here. go to today.
I would say you put something on the 6th.
6th of what?
June. It's a movie premiere.
Okay. All right, and we're gonna do June 6th. All right. We'll leave it at 9:30, 9:30. And then we'll just put, I don't know, test.
Movie premiere.
And then we'll hit OK.
Not test.
I can't see.
No.
I can't see from over here because the angle that I'm sitting at is dark. The angle I'm sitting at is dark, but the screen looks fine because that's why the light is pointed down. But so I can't see nothing. So we're at June 6th. So it's there. Let me go ahead and just sync so it'll sync with Google and everything else. So it told me it's synced. Let's move the Manta out of the way. Let's go back here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to my calendar.
Calendar.
Let's go to June. Okay. It's not anything there. Do I need to manually sync it though, sweetie? Do you think I need to hit the manual sync?
Sure. Why not?
I can't get it to not work. Okay.
Did you put movie?
I put movie, yeah.
I thought you just put test.
No. I put movie. So if we look at the Manta here, see? I put movie.
Oh, where did I get that?
Now, there's a slight difference between Supernote and books when it comes to calendar sync. And I don't know, maybe Mitchell can tell me why this is doing this. The Supernote is only going to let me pull one calendar in, right? So it's going to be my Google Calendar. Now, with the books platform, I thought it only pulls one calendar in as well. But I have my Google calendars synced to my iOS calendars on my iPhone and my Mac, right? When I go into my iOS calendars, I can make an event and I can choose which calendar I want to use, whether if it's going to be my Gmail, my Outlook, whatever. Well, once I synced my calendars into books that synced with Google, for some reason, my iOS calendars will pull up Onyx Sync calendar. So when I make events on my iPhone or my Mac, I can choose Onyx Sync for the Onyx calendar, or to say Onyx calendar. When I make events on my iPhone and I choose Onyx calendar, it will push to all of my other devices. It'll push to the books device. It'll push to the AI paper. It will push to the iFly Tech. It doesn't push to Supernote. For some reason, Supernote will only pull the 2530 media. Gmail. It won't pull the thing that says Onyx calendar from iOS. I don't know why. Maybe Mitchell can tell me. So, sweetie.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
There he is.
Next thing we're going to talk about briefly is the Supernote. Oh, we've been there for a while. Oh, no, cool. The one thing we're going to talk about before we get to the final topic, which is going to be the AI paper platform, is going to be the Supernote plugin platform or the Supernote plugin systems. So I have a quick question, right? What
Here's
Mitchell
a
said.
great question. Sounds like Supernova might not support multiple calendars, but the others do.
Mm. And see, I didn't think that the others did. So I don't know. So quick question. It's a topic. It's a question I've been wanting to ask, and I'm not on a certain side of the fence because I think that the Ink Hub and the community-led plugins is a good thing, and I think Mitchell might have even briefly spoke about this kind of earlier today. He might not have. It might just be me brainstorming or just hating. I don't know. But I like the Supernote plugin system. I like the plugin system. I like the idea of it. So I like the idea of the Ink Hub and being able to grab stickers and templates and even these mods, right? Excuse me. But even some people in the Discord today, once they saw Dave over at Tablet Tech's video of the Supernote plugins and his to do, his breakdown of how you can load them, I saw a couple of people say, "Hey, I think that I'm gonna give Supernote another shot." Like someone said that they were thinking about returning a Supernote, but after seeing that video, they're gonna give it a second shot, right? I think Javier even said that he was thinking about giving Supernote another look. There are people on Reddit that I saw saying, "Hey, what Supernote's doing with this Ink Hub and the community-led plugins, I might revisit Supernote because some of them might have left the platform because they found features on other platforms that they needed. You know, some people really need a dictionary, or some people really wanted image insertion, or I don't know, table of contents that travels, uh, smart shapes, and was Supernote does not provide these tools and features natively with their software. And I'm pretty sure there are some other things, but and I'm not saying that people are leaving. No. A lot of people love Supernote and stick with Supernote. But I guess my question is this. It's twofold.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I think the community led engagement is great. I think it's great that Supernote backs the community led plugins and all of that, to the point where it seems like Supernote is building the platform for the community to then be able to share these things, to be able to add functionality to your tablet, to add some of those features that the community has been wanting and Supernote hasn't developed on their own with their own developers, right? So they develop a way for people to community build them and load them, right? And it's cool. It's supported by Rata, Supernote. Supernote says once the finalized software is complete and out of beta, there will be like a vetting process or a qualifier process, and the transition to be able to use these plugins should be pretty smooth. As in, I go to my tablet, I go to the category, I find whatever plugin, stickers, template, whatever it is I want, and then I go use it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all free. Right. But Supernote in some way, or rather in some way, are capitalizing off of this. They are leading with community led upgrades or software features that they're not developing for a free cost. But are they paying these creators for their work? Like, do they get some sort of compensation? Because it's backed by Supernote. Like, Supernote is backing it. And Supernote, in some ways, can be retaining used customers, can be gaining more customers, they could be gaining more revenue and not, you know what I'm saying, from this system. Where when you look at a company like Remarkable gives creators the platform to do it by moving the tablet. I can move my tablet into developer mode, and then I can go to community led places like Mitchell, who has great community mods that he makes for free. He doesn't get paid by Remarkable. You can tip him and things like that, but essentially these people like Mitchell like Jay who are putting in the work, they're doing this for free. They're not getting paid. But Remarkable also isn't technically bagging them to the point where Aaron, Dominique, random user X is going to go buy a paper pure, because I know when I get my paper pure, I can hop on the tablet, go to a template hub, I can hop on my tablet, go to, Remarkable Methods and get all of these cool tools that Remarkable didn't have to build in-house and add to my tablet for free. Like, I don't know. I think it's great on both sides. It's great the community is building these features and Supernote Rata backs them, and it allows you to curate your user experience with tools that you need. But I kind of feel like if Mitchell creates a plugin for Supernote and 2,000 users download his image insertion and people are buying Supernote products for these features that they can now get, he should be getting paid by Supernote.
Yeah.
I think it's a little different with Remarkable because it's not an official thing. I have to put my tablet into developer mode and then I have to go find this stuff and I tip the creator, or you don't tip the creator, but it's not being marketed by Remarkable. Like Remarkable isn't marketing to me when I go buy this paper pure that I can go to Remarkable mods and go to Mitchell's GitHub and add functionality to my tablet that Remarkable developers just haven't developed but can. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think, sweetie? And what we got in the chat?
Mitchell says he has mixed feelings. On the one hand, it enables Supernote to have features basically for free from the community. On the other hand, maybe they'll stop developing features.
Exactly.
And then Sharon says she worked in IT for 20 years and she does not trust user created plugins.
I don't either.
Mitchell says, or they'll integrate the features and piss off the community like Apple and Sherlock back in the day.
I've heard something about that briefly.
And then Javier says, to be honest, I think the Kindle can be my main device and Remarkable Pure can be my personal journal device. Then Sharon comes back. They could use the Apple format and charge for the plugins.
Right. And see, I agree with you, Javier, too. Be honest with you. If Amazon does like two things to that Notes app, I could daily drive that. But I won't because I like Remarkable better. But I could daily drive that. If I read as much on tablet as Sweetie does, the Scribe will be my daily driver. But I do a lot of audiobooks and I like to read on the Paperwhite, so that's that. No, and that's my thing. I know Remarkable gets a lot of flack, right? Remarkable gets a lot of hate, and I've even been seeing even increased Remarkable hate about a $3.99 Connect fee. Which, on one hand, I don't want to pay an extra subscription fee. That's why I bought the Ultra Human Smart Ring instead of the Oura Ring, because I didn't want to pay the $2.99 a month for the Oura Ring, right? But excuse me. Also, on the flip side, it's $3.99. It's $4. I'm not gonna be broke $4 a month.
But I already paid so much for the ring. Why do I have to pay for a subscription?
Exactly. I already paid so much for this Remarkable tablet.
Wow.
Why do I have to pay for the Connect fee?
Exactly.
Especially when they start removing a lot of added benefits, like warranty benefits and things like that. Excuse me. But on the other side of that, when you look at Remarkable Methods, I know those creators at least were getting paid for having their stuff on Remarkable Methods. Like, I can go on Remarkable Methods right now and get my deep guide. I don't know if you can get the updated my deep guide for 2027 or 2026, the one he has out now, but I know last year I could have gotten the my deep guide planner from Remarkable Methods. I could have got that. Mm-hmm. I know Voya got paid for having having access to his planner on Remarkable Methods. And I think that's a good thing for people who spend time to create these things. Dave from Tablet Tech does a good job at creating some awesome PDF planners, journals, um, for your e-ink tablets that you can go buy off Etsy. Dave could also load these planners on the Supernote Ink Hub, right? And they're good planners.
Mm-hmm.
You could have a lot of people go download these planners. You can have 1,000 people download these planners. And if there's no compensation situation that Rada has set up for the creators who are putting this stuff that is accessible to the community, that they don't have to develop, like they're winning. And they're kind of robbing people. But I don't know. I don't want to sound negative. I don't want to sound like the super no hater because like I've been an artist before. I've been a musician before. I know what it's like to work for free. I know what it's like to create something, to spend money, time, sweat equity creating something, to give it away with the hopes of being signed, or even us YouTubers. It's a lot of time that goes into creating content. If you want your videos to be clear, I'm spending money. I'm not making I'm not making videos with webcams on my phone.
Mm-mm.
I got like legit cinema cameras. That costs money. And I don't expect to get that back from reviewing books tablets. But I guess what I'm saying is people who are creative and creators, I know what it feels like to be a starving artist, to put everything into something and to give it away with the hopes of a return and being burnt by big business. In my case, it was the music industry, it was record labels. It was distribution labels. But this is I don't want to sound like that because now it sounds like I'm hating Supernote, which I'm not. Because they could be doing the right thing. Once this rolls out, they could curate because they say it's gonna be a they say it's going to be a vetting process, and maybe they will. Hey, this person here who created image insertion, this guy who did this or gal who did the smart shapes, this person who got us the dictionary that functions how we would implement it if we designed it ourselves. Hopefully there will be some sort of compensation for those creators so they can still offer that feature to the users. So now you have everything vetted, no security risk because these community created plugins will, I don't know, integrate within the software just like it was developed by Supernote, and those creators get paid, and then the community can still source it for free and curate their own experience. Like, I hope that's is what happens. What we got in chat? I said a lot.
Mitchell said that he wishes they lean into methods more. Javier says I buy Starbucks pretty much every day, so $3.99 is a nothing burger for a remarkable subscription. Mitchell says I get people don't want another subscription, but the remarkable sync is pretty damn good.
It is.
This is kind of a classic problem with open source software, getting funding to build quality stuff that benefits organizations with no skin in the game. Struggling to get funding. I think it's good to call out, hey, great job building a plugin architecture. What are your plans to make it sustainable for the creators, like a phase 2 thing?
Yeah. Like I think if you have, I think if somebody creates a plugin and it's that popular and it's downloaded by thousands of users, pay that creator.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Javier, you're right. I waste way more than $3.99 a month,
Dude, I'm a flight attendant.
dude.
I go every time I step into the airport. I'm stopping at Starbucks, but still, it's a subscription. I don't want.
I feel you. I don't.
I don't.
I have so many.
I have subscriptions coming out of my Wahoo.
I don't. I have an issue with subscriptions because everything is subscription based now. I don't even know what the hell I'm paying sometimes. Sometimes I just look at my bank and I see a random $15 and I'm like, Google, whatever. I don't know. Between YouTube Prime or YouTube Premium, Google Drive, some other BS that I don't even remember signing up for. I go to Amazon Prime, and then I have channels that I pay for on Amazon Prime. I don't even know how they got there. Listen, guys, first off, and then I'm going to get off my soapbox. If you can, don't share your entertainment logins with your family, okay? Because
Those vultures.
you end up being like me and Sweetie in our 40s with the only child we have on this earth is a puppy outside of the nieces and nephews that pretty much act like our kids. We have a puppy. Unless our puppy has learned how to use Amazon and order movies and subscriptions to children's broadcast that I don't know about, we have subscriptions to children networks. We don't have a kid.
And I think my mom has ordered Gone with the Wind several times.
Several times
she's
Gone
ordered
with the
Wind.
Oh, and the last thing you should do, and then I'm done, you should never let your late elementary, early middle school age child/nephew, who is actually your child, have access to your debit card on Xbox Live, guys. And this happened many moons ago because my nephew, and I love Chance, is 24, 23. He's serving in the U.S. military, and he thinks he's him.
Okay.
I don't know where he got that from, by the way.
They act just.
I was asleep one morning. I think Chance was like 10. I was asleep one morning, and my phone is just going off, alert after alert after alert. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Because Grant, this is at the day. He stays up all night. He's not waking up, first of all, until like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that means he's up until 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. And he was 10. So the deal was school year, he stayed with my brother and his mother until the weekends, then he was at our house. And then once the summertime came, he just came to my house and didn't leave. And then once he became an adult, then one day he just showed up and never left until he went to the army, but whatever. But yeah, so I don't care. I'm the cool uncle. I was doing me anyway, me and Dominique. So I don't care. Sit up all night. I don't care, bro. But it's like 7 o'clock in the morning and my phone's going off. I'm like, what is this? And then I look and I just see all these transactions. And it's Xbox Live. And I go in the
Fortnite. It was Fortnite at that age.
It was Fortnite. And I walk in the room like, my G, what are you doing? Playing Fortnite. Well, I can clearly see that, but why are you spending $90 on Fortnite? I thought it was okay. Because I told him once, I said, hey, bro, I don't care. Order the skin. And it was my fault. I couldn't get mad because that's what I said. I said, hey, bro, because he called me from home one night. I was at work, and he was like, okay, can I buy skin? I'm like, bro, I don't care. Just don't go crazy. And so he didn't go crazy. And I forgot. But he didn't. And I don't think he realized what don't go crazy was. But I digress. So yeah, hopefully it'll work out for content creators. What we got in chat?
Mitchell says TRNNL does a good job with plugin creators. IMO. They pay out to popular community plugins. I guess subscriptions suck, but what are these tablet makers supposed to do? They sell low margin, low volume devices. A Vicell can't pay developers for very long, and the devices last a long time. Dude, our streaming service recs are all effed from our kids watching stuff.
Yep.
Javier says, if Kindle Unlimited doesn't bother me, the Remarkable subscription isn't even worth a second glance. I just see it and move on.
Let me tell you something. The last subscription that I'm ever turning off in this house is Kindle Unlimited.
I wish you would.
Kindle Unlimited is the last subscription that I can get rid of. Like, I think I was talking to Ed one day, and Ed was telling me, like, yeah, because I don't think Ed's a big Kindle guy. And he was telling me that I think it was limited, like maybe 3 devices or 5 devices he could have Kindle under one account and share books. I was like, oh, bro, I got Kindle on like 10 devices and I haven't had an issue yet. And he was like, well, you probably pay for something. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I definitely pay for something. But look, I don't know what I get with that Kindle family unlimited nonsense outside of Sweetie has unlimited books with.
Sir,
Huh?
sir,
What?
sir.
What?
Do you not have books? Do you? I don't care if it's 3. Do you not have books? And do I not say, hey, I'm not reading this. I'll take this book off. Just let me know. I'll take the book off so you can put your book. Do I not?
No, you do. You do, Sweetie.
Okay, thank you. Don't do that. Okay.
You do, Sweetie.
All right.
All right. So did we catch up inside the
Chat?
Yeah, chat.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see where we're at. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna check out right quick is going to be the AI paper software updates. I'm using the mini. So I was just about ready to part ways with my mini.
You were. Literally.
First off, this case is trash. It's not trash as in it doesn't work good as a protector of the tablet, but can y'all see that?
Mm-mm.
It's just dirty and frayed. I don't know how to clean it. So I was about to part ways with this tablet. I was ready to part ways with it. And this software update came out, and it has added a level of functionality that I can really use on a day-to-day basis. So we're going to look at a couple of things that I like about the software update because it's too many new features to actually go through in one live setting. So like I said, make sure you guys check out Dave over at Tablet Tech to see he goes more in depth, and I'm pretty sure he has some more content coming out. All right. I'm gonna have to turn the light on just a little bit so I can see. So I hope it doesn't wash out. So before this update, for the most part, all of your tagging organization outside of the filing structure would be this little ability to add tags. So you still have the ability to add tags. Now we all know Supernote has a awesome headers and keyword system that works page level. Books also has a good tagging system that works page level. And of course, Remarkable has the same type of tagging system that works page level. But now, when we start looking at the AI paper platform, they've done some things. It's almost like they said, hey, Supernote and Books, I can do what you do, and I'm going to do them both at the same time. So we're going to start off with just a random word. Normally, before the software update, I had no way to tag header, keyword, table of contents. If I wanted to add some extra organization, then I would have to go here and then, like I said, make a tag. I always could do my smart lasso and create an event or a to-do or something like that. So now what we're going to do is just smart lasso this thing, and we're going to see some of the new options that they have. All right. So now I got my smart lasso. What just happened?
Did it turn green?
It turned something. It might be this light. Hold on. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's smart lasso it again. So now we have a couple of options up here. If you see here, we still have our AI option. Oh, I might want to put my glasses back on. So we still have our AI option. We still have our event creation option. So it'll detect your event. So we still have that going on for it. And honestly, I think this the AI paper platform, it might be the best at event creation because you know what? If I would have actually wrote a date, a time, and a place, and all of that within that smart lasso and made this, it would have done all of that for me here. Every other platform, I have to still go in and manually move all of that. The AI would have detected it and did that. So yeah. So look, so we still have that. So weird ass pain. It's the Hogwarts. What they've also changed is the to do. So you still have your regular to do, but you also can do like a handwritten to do, and I think that's cool because I can select that, and it's gonna show my handwritten to do. Isn't that cool, guys? I thought so. Y'all don't seem as excited as I am about it though. All right, but now this is where we're gonna get to. You see this thing that looks like a little pin drop? It looks like the same thing as the pin drop on the books platform, or it also looks like if I play golf.
I would say it look like a little flag.
It is. You select the flag. Look at God. Y'all see that?
What happened?
It's like a header,
Yeah.
but it's also some form of a tag. I think they call it a tag as well. But if you notice on your Supernote platform, this is a header on Supernote platform. So normally you couldn't do this. So this kind of acts like Supernote's header situation. So we're gonna grab our Supernote just to compare. We're not saying which one is better. We're just gonna compare. I don't want to get in trouble. So here, we're on Supernote. All right. Normally with Supernote, Smart Lasso, and you see we have our header. So boom, went in my header. I wanted to look just like that. See, guys, you see what the AI paper platform did. So this is a header for Supernote. It kind of works like the tags platform or the tags tool with books. So let's go into a notebook here on our books tablet. Plastic screen can take it, okay? So how books will handle this is it will be wrong platform. How books is going to handle it is going to be a tag. So I would make my tag cool, whatever. So it's a tag on books, as you can see, but Supernote and the AI paper platform, they have now given you. It took the tag away. I don't know why. It's giving you like a header. Cool. All right. And you can see the header information on Supernote if you go up here. You'll see my header there. Eggs. So when you pivot to the AI paper platform, now I can go here. I'll see my tag, right? Isn't that cool? Kind of looks like something we've seen before, right? Cool. I see what you did there, AI paper platform. This, however, is the next cool thing. I am a huge fan of being able to have a table of contents that travels with the note. So I have a table of contents and then I export it off with a PDF. It travels with the PDF, which then travels to my computer, and my table of contents is all intact, right? I'm going to go down here to more. Okay. From there, we're going to go to set outline. Dominique, you see that on screen?
Yes.
What does it say?
Inner outline.
So I add my outline. You want to know who else can do that?
Who that? Add to outline.
You are correct, sweetie. Don't that look familiar? So the AI paper platform has given us, honestly, kind of like the best of both worlds, where they've given us kind of like the header functionality of Supernote, which to me, the headers on Supernote and the tags on books kind of act the same way. But then I've also have the opportunity to add a table of contents. So now when I go here, I have my keywords and then I have my outline, which is pretty cool, which is pretty much similar to here. Okay, so now when I go here on books, I have my thumbnails, I have my outline, and I have my tags. So what they've been able to do is pretty much give you some organization within the Notes app that honestly is on par with both books and Supernote. You're on screen, sweetie. So that hold on. So they've been able to give us functionality that you get from both Supernote. What?
Like you over there fighting for your life.
Oh, that's how I broke my first 10.3, by the way. Yeah, so they've been able to add some functionality that you can get and you normally get from books and Supernote, kind of how they independently do it differently. The AI paper platform is giving you both those processes, including the process to actually keep the old tagging system that they had. And they've added a lot of other different things too that I need to go explore. Like I said, go check out Dave over at Tablet Tech. He does a good job of showing you guys some of the new features. And even he hasn't touched all of the new features. So go check those guys out. Check Dave over at Tablet Tech. Check Ed out over at Organize for Change. They both have some cool videos out this weekend. So definitely check that out. What we got in chat? We got anything else in chat?
No, sir.
Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Oh, we did like an hour and almost 30 minutes. Ooh, look at us. So thank you guys for checking us out tonight. I have a couple of videos coming out. I'm going to show you guys my writing process using a remarkable tool, and that's going to be the Typefolio, how I use that, my writing process, my editing process, and how I use the remarkable platform for that, and kind of why it's my preferred platform to use it for. And I'm supposed to have another video that I'm working on, and I forgot which one it is, but I wrote it down in the notes. So,
look at you.
Oh, if I'm gonna take my camera with me tomorrow, so if I happen to pass by a Best Buy that happens to have a paper pure in there, I'm gonna make some content. But if I happen to walk into this same Best Buy and I can buy the pure, I'm definitely gonna buy it.
Good night, Sharon.
Sharon, good night. Thanks for hanging with us. Javier, thanks for checking us out and giving us some feedback. Sharon, thanks for your feedback. Mitchell, thanks for your involvement and feedback tonight as well. Robert, thanks for checking us out. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Whoever watched and didn't comment, thank you guys for checking us out as well. You know, we appreciate everybody who checks out 2530 Media. So thank you guys. Don't forget, again, Dave at Tablet Tech, 2 videos, gonna be the AI paper and software updates and the Supernote plugin system. Ed over at Organize for Change has the analog. Well, I don't think he's just talking about analog, but which tablet is closest to analog, and he showcases you guys 3 different platforms and their calendar apps and how they actually work. So check those 2 guys out as well. And I will see you guys on Monday.
I am Javier.
What Javier
Taking a
said?
pause.
On what?
I'm gonna read this.
Which one is that?
The Rule of 3.
Pull it back a little bit more. There you go.
I'm gonna read the Rule of 3, and then I'm gonna hop back into the Way of Kings. I'm gonna alternate. I feel like until it picks up. If it picks up, and then I won't pick up another book. I just finish that out. But if it's kind of Rule of 3.
Well, hold on now. I want to talk about my book I started.
Well, talk about the book you've started then, babe.
I started J.T. Young in the Orisha series.
Yes, you did.
And this one is going to be the Gatekeeper's Staff. See, guys?
Tumori. Can't see that. It's blurry.
Well, yeah.
Tumori.
My book.
Wasn't that Tumori?
I can't pronounce that. TJ Young, that's his name.
It is.
It's pretty cool. Oh, but it's another book though, Javier, that actually I started and I stopped because I need to finish the one I started, but I want to go back to it. I'm in between I have to finish the Gatekeeper Staff first. It's called Birth of a Dynasty, Javier. And I think it's gonna be pretty cool. And so I'm gonna finish the Gatekeeper Staff first, and then I'm not gonna move to book 2 because see if I move to book 2, then I'm gonna move to book 3. I don't want to do that because I want to finish the Gatekeeper Staff. But before I go to Birth of a Dynasty, I gotta finish the third installment of Nevessa Allen's series, which is Game On. I don't understand.
Girl,
we didn't ask you nothing, Oakley's.
We should read the same book and give our thoughts.
So I think we're starting a book club. I think Sweetie on Dominique Unscripted is starting a book club, and apparently I'm involved in this. So what's the first book that we're reading?
So the first book that we're reading is In the Gray by B.B. Reed. Now, listen. There are I don't know what kind of books you into, Javier. You know what kind of books I'm into.
Sweetie into the freaky deaky books.
I am. I like the spice, and y'all know this. It comes with trigger warnings. It's a whole bunch of stuff, but we're going to start with In the Gray. Okay? Probably within the next week and a half. So if you are down, Javier, download it and let me know. In the Gray by B.B. Reed. And then let me know. It got the trigger warnings at the beginning of the book. What is the genre? Spicy. Romantic. I don't even know.
Javier, all I'm gonna say is
that's Sharon asking what's the genre.
Oh, Sharon,
you could. Do you like spicy, Sharon?
Sharon, let me tell you something, Sharon. All I know is when I open up my Kindle,
don't do that.
And I look up and down the library, it's a bunch of shirtless men.
Don't do that.
Some of them have cowboy hats on.
I don't know what I guess she falls in urban romance. I don't want to say I don't think it would be considered erotica, but urban romance maybe. Does that work for you? But I read the trigger warnings real quick. In the Gray contains themes that some may find upsetting, including but not limited to strong language, graphic sex, violence, suicide ideation, drug use, morally gray characters, an aggressively dominant hero, an emotionally traumatized heroine, taboo relationships, and various kinks. Girl, who told you too old for spice? Girl,
You're never too old for spice.
You ain't too old. Girl, you better read that Spice.
I use one of
I'm good with a mix up. Mix it up with every book. No.
I use one of Dave over at Tablet Tech, one of his PDF planners as just my
I'm gonna say you in the light.
yeah, I'm in the light. I use it as my reading journal.
I
Let me
got
see.
some sci-fi fantasy too. I love a good romantasy. All my books have to have some sort of romance in it. But Children of Blood and Bone really did not.
Children of Blood and Bone didn't.
Did not. So
she won't read Project Hail Mary. Oh, but we supposed to read the other. You can't read it till you finish your book, though.
Yes.
What's the name of it?
Dragons and wolves and vampire.
What's the name of it?
Immortal?
No, the one, the Iron Wing, Iron Climb.
Fourth Wing.
Fourth Wing.
I still have Fourth Wing to read.
Have you read Fourth Wing, Sharon?
But.
And I'm reading I also need to finish the butler's butler's cat. What is it called?
I thought it was the Butler's Wizard.
The butler's wizard. It's 2 books though.
It is. But I'm definitely here for some sci-fi. So it's definitely going to be a different. We're going to switch it up because the other ladies, they are definitely not with sci-fi, fantasy, wolves and dragons and such. So they might just bow out on that read because they really can't do that read.
But we don't care. We're gonna have books for all.
We can read Fourth Wing. I don't know if Fourth Wing is spicy.
Y'all see these book covers?
What's wrong with those?
Shirtless men.
Not all of them are shirtless. You can't even tell that. Fourth Wing is too slow. Really? Don't do me like that. I'm more like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. Okay. We'll make it work.
We will definitely make it work.
I think what is it? Fury Bound? Like Wolfbound? Something like that. Oh, Sharon, don't hurt my heart like that. I was so excited for Fourth Wing. Did you scroll? Did you scroll?
Wait, Sharon said Fourth Wing was slow.
She did.
And we bought all the books.
We have all the books.
So
excited.
We were so excited.
I'm still gonna do it.
Because Sweetie is a sucker for a good cover of a book. And what
especially is it? Has dragons.
And the edges. What are those ones we got from Target? I'm really interested in those.
Edges. I'm here for it. I'm a sucker for a pretty book.
Oh, Crowns of Ruin. Have you read that one, Sharon? Because that's a trilogy too, isn't it?
Probably.
And it sounded like a little fantasy. Where'd it go? Oh, let's see. Sharon.
I'm open-minded.
Have you read this one, Sharon?
Well, Javier says he's at the book 3.
Of Crown of Ruin?
No.
Oh, what?
Fourth Wing.
Oh. You like Fourth Wing, Javier?
Okay. We're going to get it together, y'all. We're going to get it together. A book for everyone.
I want to check that one out. That looks so nice. Not knowing it's so dark if the light not on. This is a trilogy though, right, Dominique?
I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get a book read for everyone, something for everyone. We won't stay in the same genre, because I like to mix it up as well. What I don't really read is self-help and political things and such, because life be life, and then I need to escape. So that's what I do.
I'll read a good self-help book, and I was reading something. I forgot what it was a couple of weeks ago, and so I'm going to start making I'm going to add a piece to my journal of things I don't like about myself.
You?
Yeah.
Mr. I'm him?
It's a lot of things I don't.
Wondering where your nephew got it from?
It's a lot of things I don't like about myself.
Really?
But in a positive way, not a negative way. Just to do like a self-evaluation of myself, to correct those things that I'm unhappy with.
Okay.
Now, I am him though. And a lot of that comes from there. I haven't met a mirror that I don't like.
Yes, we know.
Um,
Yes, we know.
Even now, I try to focus on the camera so I can engage with our community, but sometimes I get distracted out of the corner of my right eye.
Oh.
So,
Oh, trust. He loves himself, Sharon.
what she say?
Trust me, Sharon. He loves himself for the trust. Oh, he loves himself. Did you not hear him say he hasn't met a mirror? He don't.
No, it's really just like, self-evaluation. So I feel like that, of course we're not perfect. So there's always room for improvement. And so I want to work on improving daily, whether that's something personal within that I may see that I don't like, that I want to change, or some habits, or a thought process. I want to be able to correct that and just work on something daily so I can be better tomorrow than I was today. Stuff like that. Like, and I kind of do it now with my with my journaling. I'll write down my experiences of the day, and if I've had any bad experiences, like prime example, the other night I had a spicy live, and after I got off live, I felt um a little better because I am slightly petty, but I also felt bad for harboring some resentment to certain things, and I want to work on that more. That's something that throughout my life I've always had to work on. There was a time where if Aaron felt like you wronged him, then um, it was on site. And I don't know if everyone knows what on site means. It just means that when I run into you, we're going to have an altercation. And at sometimes I would make sure I found myself where you would be, even if I had to ride around for a while. And so I didn't like that version of me. And, I worked great on that to leave that guy in the past. Sometimes
Sometimes you got to bring him to the present.
he come back. And so I don't like that. So, things like that, my laziness and not wanting to, I need to get back in the gym. My nephew's bigger than me for real now, and he says he's him, and I can't have that. Can't have it. Can't have it at all. And I'm getting older. I'm getting close to 50. It's getting a little thin here. I can't be out of shape and bald. I got to pick one. So, what we got?
He hops out sometimes.
Sometimes. I try to.
What is that? Meditation by Marcus Aurelius.
His name sounds real important.
I feel like he's from Greek philosopher. Yeah. But Javier suggested this book there for you.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna write it down. Cause I'm finna write that down for my TBR. Where's my move? Well, it doesn't matter. I got the RM2 right here. All right, guys.
Yep. There it is, right there.
It's there. You found it?
Yep.
Cool. Thanks, sweetie, for finding it. Sharon, Javier. Thank you guys for staying for some book talk for a little while. So thank y'all for checking us out. And well, I'm gonna read this book now. I'm gonna start on it.
And make sure you check me out when I get to my lives and my little channel.
Well, Sharon and Javier check you out.
They do.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all so much. I really, really do.
Your community is growing, sweetie.
It is. I just have to do more. That's all.
I want a Darth Vader. I want a Darth Vader robe.
I got him this.
The Sith.
Bookmark.
Yes. I love the Sith.
But he really doesn't do physical books, so no. I'm using it right now.
She is using it. Welcome to the dark side.
Welcome to jungle.
You know, if Star Wars was real, I definitely would be a Sith Lord.
Definitely would be a Sith. You definitely would not.
I definitely would be a Sith Lord. Like I would be.
Yeah.
I don't know what that says about me, but I definitely would not want to be a Jedi. Those losers. Tuh. Now I like the Jedi though. Don't get me wrong. I in the movies I do like the Jedi.
But he's definitely always rooting for
Definitely.
the villain.
Yes, the villain. I would be the coolest one. I really liked Count Dooku the most because he was just smooth, you know. He's smooth. All right, guys. Well, we'll check you guys out on Monday. Now, Sweetie might go live tomorrow, so we'll see. We're gonna have we're gonna be shooting some podcasts and some content in studio with Hope from Planting Trees. So we might actually go live and have a discussion with Hope on Planting Trees about the gear she uses to shoot her show and her process
and also he's gonna be teaching her and showing
yeah,
her the different tablets.
I'm gonna be teaching her about e-ink.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're gonna see if we're gonna do that live or not. I don't know how safe it is to do that live. So
yeah.
But thank you guys for checking us out, and we will see you guys later.
Good night, guys.